I will tell you that we went to Bill's college graduation with a 6-month-old baby because we had a baby brother. So I was the third of the 6. Bill, of course, being the first, and you saw he was the valedictorian of his class. He was the first to do a lot of things. Bill was perfect. Give you a little idea, some of you, for how we grew up. We grew up on a family farm with our grandfather's farm, not the kind you see on 3D cars with plastic pickup and the basket full of tomatoes and the like. This was very rustic. We didn't farm with horses. The man across the road did. We had tractors that you had to crank to start. My lawnmower had more horsepower than they. They had a handbrake on one wheel that didn't really do anything, but it didn't matter because top speed in road here was about 5 miles an hour. We grew up in a 2-bedroom house that belonged to our grandparents. So there were 6 kids. Oh my goodness. For a lot of years, there was no indoor plumbing. So that meant Saturday night, bath in the kitchen, on the kitchen floor in the washing tub. The only room that had heat was the living room. So the bedrooms in the winter, you didn't leave anything that would freeze because it would be destroyed. So it was kind of different. The brother that's between Bill and me, so I'm 5 years younger than Bill. We have a brother, Jim, who is a year and a half younger. As I said, Bill is perfect. Jim, not so much.